Hi, I'm Ari.
I'm Nick.
And let's talk about taquitos.
They actually smell really good inside.
Too bad you don't have an olfactory thing to...
Do you remember when the names you used to come up with actually correlated to the episode?
Let's talk about tomato basil pasta.
See, those correlated.
We did the Marvel episode, Hi, I'm Batman, right?
Speaking of taquitos...
no, not speaking of taquitos.
And speaking of what is in taquitos, which is dead animals, let's talk about things that should die. Specifically, series that should die.
That was pretty good.
And first on our list of series that should die, Pwn.
Nick.
Goodbye.
Did you say Nick? We can't go with that, can we?
Yes.
After the last one, you have to accept that we already peaked. So
Yeah, obvious.
No.
It's like all
but
downhill.
No. It's the difference between doing this and doing this.
Yeah, well, our plane is crashing, right? Why not take us into the mountain faster, right? Wait, what's the monkey thing?
What monkey thing?
Okay, you're like this. He's like this. And I'm like, oh, that's it.
That's the thumbnail. We got
That's
it.
the thumbnail.
Good job.
Talk about.
Welcome to Pwn 14.
They've already been here for
We're
a while.
finally legal.
We went to the government the other day, and we got someone.
No. You literally just did speak no evil. Like, what are you doing?
Please explain what this topic means, Nick.
Oh yes, the topic of which we are going to discuss today. We have spoken many times in the past, once actually,
There.
They're in a group
about
chat.
There.
about
There.
This is the group
There.
chat.
Yeah, right there.
See this, and this is actually the order of the texts.
Whoa.
I'm
Why
talking
are our
about
contact
content.
names so weird? So
Actually,
what was that?
your real name is even better. I can't fit it all on the screen. I have to rotate it weird. Hold on.
Or it's just right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, of course.
Why don't you just read it off
Yeah.
the top, Nick? It's like loading
Well,
that
yeah,
conveniently.
wait, why do we read that?
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Nick, I don't think you're looking in the right place.
I'm not looking at the right
It's
place.
slowing there
I'm using my
conveniently.
phone as a mirror. You mean? Oh yes, I see it now. It's Wesley Rascal Danger McGee. You are Mom Fear Hazard. You are Mama Wesley Bay Judge Judy Snowman Mr. Catholic Not Christian. You are Mummy Bridge. The one and only Taylor Anna Banana Far Cry 3 Portal 3 Half-Life 2.5 Borderlands 100,000 Tired Nauseous. That's not how you spell that. Are you getting tired yet again? Maybe Mrs. Mister. Again, freaking Aristotle, Alejandro, the Brotherhood, Parker, Matthews, Davies, West, the Egg, Poe.
Out of 10.
Could have just asked me to read it. It's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, read it then.
I'm illiterate.
That explains a lot.
Dyslexic.
Pwn 14. Today we're going to talk about
This is
some movie series that should die.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, we've talked about the death of Hollywood before. Even the plague has to die sometimes.
What?
What?
Somebody just told Alexa to play Michael Bublé.
Oh, I did.
West.
It was an accident, but I don't regret it.
This is your fault. I blame you for this. Thanks a lot, West.
It can't be turned off, so I guess.
Alexa.
I whole thing.
Stop the buble. Buble has been halted.
No, it hasn't.
I can't
Nice
stop
try,
it, dude. You can't.
Can't stop the buble.
Series that need to die, dude. There's like all these things where they make one movie. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not, and then the producers are like, oh, we need new ideas, man. Faster, furiouser.
If a movie makes lots of money, they make a couple more movies based on that movie, and then it just keeps going. And really, it should stop. It should stop, and that's what we're going to talk about today. The part where it stops. Let's talk about that.
Because if anyone's gonna get Hollywood to stop making these,
It's a couple
3
of
guys
people.
with less than 100 subscribers.
We have taquitos though.
We have the power of taquitos. So Nick, what's the first series we're gonna talk about?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Hollywood cannot, ignore this power that we have.
Yeah. Salso.
He's on a roll.
Really? I'm on a roll. Because I think that's a wrap.
That's not a pun. We're gonna talk about movies that we haven't seen. How's that sound? That's what we usually do. So, let's start with,
So what's the first series we're gonna talk about? Please say Fast and Furious.
Alien.
So, that's called reverse psychology right there. Nick, get the animation down. Ready, Ari? Boom, bam. So, this is how you fix Fast and Furious. You have two options. One, stop making them. Two, Fast and Furious. Okay? It's a bunch of furries.
No, it's not. It's a bunch of regular cats.
How do you make things popular? Cats. How do you make Fast and Furious? Cats.
That's cat-tipalizing.
What?
This poem's a catastrophe.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Thank you, Ari.
Yeah, I'm really not feline this.
Are you for real?
I think we have to press pause on all of this. So, there's a bunch of cats, right? It's like the Aristocats, except they got like Lamborghinis and Bugattis
Mm-hmm. And hot women.
and hot women.
Those stay humans.
And that's the plot.
That's what?
Good job.
Okay. Can you try if you want me to animate something?
So, what's the next series we're talking about? What did I hear? Alien? Okay, Hollywood. Once again, you've got two options. One, stop making alien movies. Two,
Animated.
ready?
No!
Newton versus aliens. Okay?
Aliens. Newton versus aliens.
What's the plot, Ari?
Well, first off, Isaac Newton. He's chilling by a tree, right?
Apple falls on him, right? He's like gravity, but then the apple starts going up. It's getting sucked into the tractor beam of a UFO.
So, Isaac
That's
Newton
good.
takes
We
out
can't
his
do
Newton's
that.
flaming
It's not
laser
creative
sword,
anymore.
and he jumps up with the apple into the space thing. With his Newton's flaming laser sword, and he starts Oscar's razoring everything away.
Occam's razor, not Oscar.
Oh, did I say that? Occam's, whatever. And he starts decapitating all these aliens, which are like aliens, except like they're in alphabetical order.
And then one time he throws this apple, and he's like, "Hey, calculus."
Yes. So what he does is he takes the apple, he calculates the trajectory, and he's like, "Fly away, bitches!" And it throws over, and it hits right into the heart of the ship and it explodes, using his like theory of momentums and whatnot.
At the very end, the alien comes out of his stomach.
At the end, Adam Sandler.
Oh, it's all connected.
It's aliens. The A is for Adam Sandler. The whole time. That's how the wasteland became true, because after Newton got killed by the Adam aliens.
So are you implying that the plot of Octuplets occurs in like 1500s? Not to tell it was actually just like a gospel at like a church in the 1500s?
No, see, like in this universe, there's many Earths that are the same.
Just like there's many Adam Sandlers that are the same.
Exactly.
The Earth's all played by the same Earth?
Like one's an Earth and drag.
And then they have
Shit, now I
octuplets.
have to animate it.
They have octuplet Earths. Like those Earths, like let's get it. Oh.
So, and that's how after Isaac Newton was killed by the alien, that the aliens are unleashed into the world, and then everyone becomes Adam Sandler. And that's why the wasteland and everyone became Adam Sandler. And then there was like the fighting, and then that's when the remote for Click was found.
And then instead of the apple, the remote falls from the tree, but when it hits him, it lands on like the pause button. And so that's what pauses all the Adam Sandlers, right? And so it's the Adam Sandlers that have been paused. It's not aliens that come to Earth.
Wait.
It's actually future Adam
Pause.
Sandlers that have come back to unpause the other alien. Or the other
We
Adam
won't know that
Sandler.
till the end.
That's the
So we
plot
can-
twist, of course.
Okay.
but-
Spoiler.
So we can keep the same title.
Yeah.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Aliens. Or like there's a moment where Newton's looking in like a mirror or something, and he just sees like an Adam Sandler underneath the word aliens, and he's like, I get it now. And then like slowly the word Adam Sandler fades over the A.
Because I thought like Isaac Newton looks in the mirror, he just sees Adam Sandler. Like, no!
Yeah, I know. I'm one of them.
No!
It's like the ending of Planet of the Apes. He finds like Adam Sandler's buried in the sand. He's like, no, it was the Adam
It's a Statue
the whole
of
time.
Liberty, but it's actually Adam Sandler.
There's no way I can't animate this now, damn it. Transformers are shit. Let's talk about those. Because that's a good one to complain about, because people also complain about that, so if we complain about it, everyone else will complain about it, you know.
But
What was
I heard,
All-Star?
I heard that if you make a video about Star Wars, you get a bunch of views, so... Star Wars.
No, we're saving that for later.
All Spark.
All Star?
Hey now, you're
All Spark.
Somebody once asked, could you spare some change for gas money? I need to get away from this place. I said no.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Here's our Febreze account. Our
Febreze. Here's the username and password to our Febreze account. www.febreze.com.
/PWN.
Treat yourselves.
Why do they keep making Transformer movies, Wes?
We're in the money, we're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along.
Don't say China. Why do people watch these, Wes?
Look.
Because it's like Fast and Furious, except the people are also the cars.
Crossover. No.
Okay, okay, Hollywood. You got two options with
Okay,
Transformers.
no. He's actually doing the animation. Read to it.
One, stop making them. Two, Roblox.
Roblox. The robot blocks.
What if they do a crossover?
You don't need to animate this, you just need to explain to everyone why you're playing Roblox. It's for a YouTube video, I swear.
Look, it's a list of movies that we need to talk about.
It's a
Did
logo
you
and
know?
tomato.
Did you know that some movie series are good?
What?
Wait, isn't that like
They're
against the
not
definition
all
of a movie
awful.
series?
Let me tell you, Ari.
Give
Have you ever
something to
heard of
do.
Harry Potter?
No.
No.
Say yes.
Yes.
Please, what is the story? Or would you like me to?
That's not what I'm asking.
So, this boy is like, yo, I'm a Harry Potter, and then...
So he actually makes pots, but he's extremely hairy, like
And-
all over.
And then, and then the giant from The Princess Bride is like, "You're a wizard."
Yeah. Fezzik comes over. Fezzik comes over. Kidnaps the Harry Potter. He's actually like 38. He's just a really Harry Potter.
Yeah.
When he says kidnap, I'm gonna just keyframe Hagrid over me and Ari from the PSA.
Okay, editing Nick.
Whoop.
So then what happens is they all like straddle a bunch of Swiffer dusters, like
You need a broom?
zoom through
Yep.
the air.
Yep. And but then there's this little elf bitch like Legolas from Lord of the Rings, and he's like,
You fucking touched
give me
my
this sock. Oh.
We're gonna
Good.
make a
Let's
sketch.
film a sketch. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we need to finish this.
Yeah.
Goddammit.
And
We're not gonna finish
End card.
it.
End card.
No.
we're done. We have
We're
everything
done.
we need.
Well, that's all we have time, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want another 20-minute episode. We want a 30-minute episode.
We already peaked. We're going downhill.
Mhm.
We accept that.
There's no poem.
Here's Instagram. Right there. That's our Instagram account. You should follow
What is
it.
this? Where did you find this?
Here is Wesley Davies.
Yep. Wait, what? Who?
Wendell.
This is Wendell, yeah.
I apologize.
Sorry, it's actually Wesley.
I told them my
Rascal Davies.
pineapple.
Go to audible.com/PWN and
Febreze. Don't forget
Febreze.
And the orange.
here's our username.
Pepsi.
Here's our password for Febreze.
Taquitos.
Here's our social
Taquitos.
security numbers.
Don Cheadle Taquitos are who
Don
sponsored us.
Corleone.
No, Don Cheadle Taquitos.
Don
So it's
Shield.
long. It's like
El Monterey.
Monterey, that's
Done.
Yep, we're sponsored by them.
Please give us money.
Fast and
Yeah,
Furious.
please.
Fast and Febreze.
Please, instead of ad block, why don't you turn on double ads?
Goodbye. Oh no. There we go.
Let's run some sketches.
Yep.
Good phone, yes.
Okay, we did it.
I hope you realize I'm not joking when I say there's no way that's a phone.
Okay, give me some card.
I'm not giving you
Some
anything.
card. Give me the card. I will edit
Stay
it.
away from me.
I will
Stay away
edit
from me.
it.
Stay away from me. Shit,
I
man.
will edit that video.
No.
You see, this man, Timothy Michael Jackson, was a member of my crew. Action.
Shut up. You have the right to remain silent. You're under arrest under Greenwich Detective Guild. What? What's so funny?